Welcome to PRISCI-ANTO Educational Academy. Today, I am going to explain you the evolute of the ellipse. What is the evolute? The locus of center of curvature is called as evolute. The locus of center of curvature is called an evolute. Let us see a simple problem on find the equation of the evolute of the curve x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. This is ellipse equation. So we are going to find the evolute of the ellipse. And so the given curve is, the given ellipse is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. The parametric equations are x equal to a cos theta, y is equal to b sin theta. These are the parametric equations of the ellipse. So x equal to a cos theta, y is equal to b sin theta. So x equal to a cos theta means you have to find dx by d theta. So a cos theta, if you are differentiating, minus a sin theta. Dy by d theta, b sin theta, if we are differentiating, b cos theta. So what is dy by dx? Dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. So b cos theta divided by minus a sin theta, which is equal to minus b by a cot theta, because cos by sin cot. So dy by dx. What is dy by dx? One time differentiation. y1 is equal to minus b by a cot theta. Next, we have to find, as usual, y2. So d square y by dx square. What is the d square y by dx square? D divided by dx of dy by dx. D divided by dx of, what is dy by dx? Minus b by a cot theta. So d divided by d theta. Here is x, there is a theta, you cannot differentiate. That's why you have to use the chain rule, d by d theta minus b by a cot theta d theta by dx. So minus b by a. What is the differentiation of cot theta? Minus cosecant square theta. So minus b by a minus cosecant square theta into what is d theta by dx? That is the dx by d theta reciprocal. So 1 divided by minus a sin theta. So y2 is equal to minus b divided by a square sin cube theta minus b divided by a square sin cube theta, because minus cosecant square theta can be written as 1 divided by sin square theta. Okay. So therefore minus b divided by a square into sin cube theta. y1 is equal to minus b by a cot theta. So y1 we have got, y2 we have got. So next, the coordinate of the center of curvature. The coordinate of the center of curvature is x bar, comma y bar. What is x bar? That is the formula. X bar is equal to x minus y1 divided by y2 into 1 plus y1 square. What is x? A cos theta minus, what is y1? Minus b by a cot theta divided by, what is y2? Minus b divided by a square sin cube theta into 1 plus y1 square minus b by a cot theta square. So 1 plus y1 square means b square divided by a square cot square theta. That can be written as cot square theta can be written as cos square theta divided by sin square theta. So x bar is equal to a cos theta minus b cos theta divided by a sin theta, because b by a minus b by a cot theta. Cot theta can be written as cos theta divided by sin theta. So a square sin cube theta divided by b into 1 plus b square cos square theta divided by a square sin square theta. So as you are watching, B cancel, A into A square. Maybe you can cancel it, A will come. So sin theta, sin cube theta, you can cancel, sin square theta will come. So cos theta, A cos theta, sin square theta. So x bar is equal to A cos theta in minus A cos theta sin square theta into 1 plus B square by A square cos square theta divided by sin square theta. So x bar is equal to A cos theta. You got to multiply with A cos theta minus sin square theta into 1. So x bar is equal to A cos theta minus A cos theta sin square theta minus A cos theta sin square theta into B square cos square theta divided by A square sin square theta. So sin square theta divided by sin square theta cancel. So therefore x bar is equal to A cos theta minus A cos theta into sin square theta minus B square divided by A, because A square, A divided by A square cancelled. So there will be 1 by A. So minus B square by A cos cube theta. So A cos theta minus A cos theta, sin square theta can be written as, right? So A cos theta, first term is A cos theta. In the second term, minus A cos theta sin square theta. You can take A cos theta as a common. So A cos theta into 1 minus sin square theta minus B square by A cos cube theta. So A cos theta, what is 1 minus sin square theta? Cos square theta minus B square by A cos cube theta. So A cos cube theta, x bar is equal to A into cos cube theta minus B square by A into cos cube theta. If you are taking LCM, A square cos cube theta minus B square cos cube theta divided by A. Cos cube theta is common in two terms. So you can take as a common. X bar is equal to A square minus B square divided by A into cos cube theta. By cross multiplying, A x bar is equal to A square minus B square cos cube theta. So A x bar divided by A square minus B square, which is equal to cos cube theta. So for taking cube root on both sides, A x bar divided by A square minus B square power 1 by 3, which is equal to cos cube theta power 1 by 3, cos cube theta, the cube divided by 3 cancelled. So cos theta. So A x bar divided by A square minus B square whole power 1 by 3, which is equal to cos theta. Take this equation number 1. Next, you have to find y bar. Y bar is equal to y plus 1 by y2 into 1 plus y1 square, which is equal to b sin theta plus 1 divided by minus b divided by a square sin cube theta into 1 plus b square by a square cos square theta divided by sin square theta. So y bar is equal to b sin theta minus a square sin cube theta divided by b into 1 plus b square by a square cos square theta by sin square theta. So each time you have to multiply. Y bar is equal to b sin theta minus a square sin cube theta into b into 1. So minus a square sin cube theta divided by b. Minus a square sin cube theta divided by b into b square by a square cos square theta divided by sin square theta. So you can cancel a square, sin square cube theta divided by sin square theta will be sin theta, b square divided by b. So therefore, y bar is equal to b sin theta minus a square sin cube theta divided by b minus b sin theta cos square theta. So y bar is equal to b sin theta, first term, last term. B sin theta is common. So b sin theta 1 minus cos square theta minus a square sin cube theta divided by b, which is equal to b sin theta. 1 minus cos square theta can be written as sin square theta. So b sin cube theta minus a square sin cube theta divided by b. If you are taking LCM, y bar is equal to b square sin cube theta minus a square sin cube theta divided by b. So y bar is equal to b square minus a square divided by b into sine cube theta. So y bar is equal to minus of a square minus b square divided by b sine cube theta. If you are doing the cross multiplication, minus by bar divided by a square minus b square sine cube theta, which is equal to sine cube theta. So take the cube root on both sides. Minus by bar divided by a square minus b square power 1 by 3, which is equal to sine cube theta power 1 by 3 will be sine theta. So take this equation number 2. Already we have got equation number 1 is cos theta is equal to ax bar, right? Ax bar divided by a square minus b square power 1 by 3. So now equation number 1 and 2 squaring and adding 1 and 2, equation number 1 and 2 squaring and adding ax bar power 2 by 3, ax bar divided by a square minus b square power 2 by 3 is equal to cos square theta. Take this equation number 3, by bar divided by a square minus b square whole power 2 by 3 is equal to sine square theta. Take this equation number 4. So squaring and adding, squaring. So adding these 3 and 4, you will get ax bar power 2 by 3 plus by bar power 2 by 3 whole divided by a square minus b square power 2 by 3, which is equal to cos square theta plus sine square theta. Cos square theta plus sine square theta will be 1. So therefore, ax power 2 by 3 plus by power 2 by 3, which is equal to, by cross multiplication, a square minus b square power 2 by 3, which is the required evolute. So thank you.